I got to show you what I'm wearing.
Yes.
Got to represent.
Lovely. All Blacks jersey. Where'd you get your hands on that?
I forgot where I got. I've been a rugby player fan since I've been 18 years old, so I've got a little collection of jerseys from all over the place.
And I need to borrow your brain for this because you famously turned around the Dallas Mavericks when you bought it, right? So rugby is in a really difficult, precarious position where it's just not making money. What would you do to save it?
It's hard, right? I mean, in the U.S., it's a mess, but you know, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the economics of rugby in New Zealand or Australia or some of the bigger rugby countries, but it's you've got to make it more fun. Not so much on the pitch, right? But in the stands, because most people, like, it was the same way with basketball. When I got to the Mavs, the people that were at the NBA thought it was all about basketball, squeaking sneakers, who had the purest jump shots. But I was like, you don't even remember the score of the last game you went to. You remember who you were with. You remember your buddy that got drunk. You remember the first date. And I think rugby is fun, but it's not as much a spectacle when you go to a match, right? It's outdoors and it's just a different environment. Now, like soccer, football, you get the singing and the fandom and all that, but that's the way it is all the time. It's pretty much the same all the time
Yeah.
in my experiences, right? You've got to make it different. Otherwise, you just get the purists that have been going for 50 years that don't want to see it change.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on News Talk ZB.